Easter Island, or Rapa Nui, is a small, remote island in the Pacific Ocean, famous for its mysterious stone statues called Moai. It's located about 2,300 miles, 3,700 kilometers, off the coast of Chile and is one of the most isolated inhabited places on Earth. The island's history is rich, complex, and, in many ways, tragic. Here's a long-form overview of Easter Island's story. Pre-contact history and settlement. Easter Island was first settled by Polynesians, likely around 800 to 1200 CE, though there's debate over the exact timing. These early settlers arrived in large canoes from other Pacific islands, bringing with them agricultural knowledge, animals, and plants, as well as a rich cultural and religious tradition. They likely navigated using stars and ocean currents, mastering the vast expanse of the Pacific. The island is volcanic, with three main craters: Reno Raraku, Rano Kau, and Teravaca, which provided natural resources. The early inhabitants used the land's resources to build their society, cultivating crops like sweet potatoes, taro, and yams, and raising chickens and pigs. They also domesticated the native Rapa Nui trees, such as the Toromiro tree, though it was eventually driven to extinction. The rise of the Moai statues. One of the most enduring legacies of Easter Island is the Moai statues. These colossal stone figures, which range from 3 to 33 feet tall and weigh as much as 80 tons, are thought to represent the ancestors of the Rapa Nui people. The statues were carved from volcanic tuff, a soft volcanic rock, found in the quarry of Rano Raraku, though some were moved to platforms, called ahu, around the island, often near villages or ceremonial sites. The Moai were likely created between 1400 and 1600 CE. The construction of these statues was a monumental task, involving vast labor forces. It is believed that the statues were erected to honor important chiefs or leaders, and were intended to bestow spiritual power or mana on the communities. The larger the statue, the more mana it was believed to possess. The process of carving and erecting these statues is shrouded in mystery, but there are several theories about how they were moved. One widely accepted idea is that the statues were walked upright to their destinations, with ropes used to sway them back and forth, a technique known as roping, the collapse of the society. While Easter Island's early history is marked by impressive achievements, it is also defined by environmental collapse and societal downfall, which remains a cautionary tale about human impact on the environment. As the population of Rapa Nui grew, the demand for resources, particularly trees, intensified. The Rapa Nui people used the island's trees for various purposes, as fuel for cooking and warmth, to build boats, and to create structures. But as the island's forests were depleted, the soil eroded, and agriculture became less viable. The destruction of the forest also had significant consequences for the island's ecosystem. The loss of trees meant that the Rapa Nui could no longer easily build the canoes they used for fishing, which hurt their food supply.